Driven by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, this is News 9 Sports with Sierra Santos.
Big news affecting tomorrow's Game 7. Grizzlies starting forward Zach Randolph suspended for punching Steven Adams in the jaw during last night's Game 6. Zebo is averaging 18 points and 8 rebounds per game in this series. So who's Mr. Unreliable now? Hey everyone, welcome to the Midwest Sports Desk. Nationally and locally, that Mr. Unreliable headline was all everybody was talking about yesterday. So it was only fitting that KD would come out with a chip on his shoulder. In the Thunder's 104-84 decisive win over Memphis, Durant racked up 36 points, going 11 for 23 shooting. KD now has the most 35-point playoff games in the NBA since 2010. Yeah, more than Kobe, more than LeBron. But headlines weren't the motivation behind the all-star stat line.
We're on brink elimination. That's more motivation for us all. Headlines, I'm not going to give them credit for nothing. You know, no matter where they come from. We're down 3-2. We needed to win this game. That's more motivation than anything.
I don't know that there was a lot of X's and O's tonight. I really don't. I think that they just came and played with a lot more force. They were very aggressive. Durant went first, and he ate first tonight. Sometimes he tries to get other people involved. I thought he was very assertive early in the game.
Thunder fans gotta be feeling good about tomorrow night. It all comes down to Game 7. Tip-off is at 7. At the Peak. Now, if the Thunder win, they'll face either the Clippers or the Warriors. Blake Griffin muscling some D, trying to close this series out last night. Second quarter, Griffin gets a clean look. The Clips take a 46-43 lead. But second half, Golden State's David Lee with the flush. Warriors go up 5 points. Fourth quarter, all came down to this. Clippers trying to nail the 3-ball. Matt Barnes does it, but with not enough time on the clock, Golden State forces Game 7, that game tomorrow night. According to reports, Donald Sterling is not only fighting the NBA, the Clippers owner is also fighting prostate cancer. Also, New York Daily News says Sterling plans to sue if he's forced to sell. Putnam City North has a new head football coach. Assistant coach Rod Richardson replaces Bob Wilson, who retired last month. You had to know this was going to happen. An Oklahoma business is cashing in on the Mr. Unreliable headline with Mr. Reliable t-shirts. The Tulsa company Mustache is throwing number 35 some love. They got the tees in just a few hours ago, but they're likely going to sell out. I actually called them and they said they've gotten so many calls so far.
Why didn't we think of that?
I know.
Exactly.